Why I don't mine Bitcoin in the United States? Because I believe Bitcoin is a competitor to the dollar, and American politicians don't take it seriously right now. But I think after this next Bitcoin bull market run and Bitcoin goes over $100,000, politicians are going to see Bitcoin as a threat that it actually is to the dollar and to their power to print unlimited money. And when this happens, the regulations are going to come fast and furious against the Bitcoin mining industry. China was the largest Bitcoin mining country in the world. They banned it, and I think that was going to be one of the biggest strategic blunders in China's history. All those machines and mining investment moved to the United States, primarily Texas, where the Bitcoin mining industry has been flourishing. A lot of big companies, publicly traded, have been building massive Bitcoin mining facilities. And when you mine Bitcoin, it is very capital intensive and it is a long-term investment because it takes a lot of infrastructure. And I think these companies are making a huge mistake because I think the regulations are going to reverse abruptly, and these, people investing in these stocks and these companies are going to lose big time. This is why I have focus outside of the United States, outside of Western countries, in places like Paraguay, because I think this is where Bitcoin mining is going to, flourish under friendly regulations and cheap energy. Paraguay has the third largest hydroelectric dam in the world, abundant, sustainable energy. The environmentalists can't attack it for, wasting energy because this energy wasn't being used in the first place because Paraguay is not an industrial nation. And the US government has already funded Greenpeace, which is making, ads against Bitcoin mining. How is it killing the environment? The writing is on the wall, and it's sad to see a lot of these big Bitcoin mining companies aren't taking it seriously and are, investing in major facilities in the US. And I think they're going to get burned. And in a short period of time, when, it gets banned in the United States, all these machines and money are going to come to places like Paraguay. And I know there's also a lot of, places coming online like Ethiopia. But the problem with these countries is they're very unstable and the governments change and your equipment's going to get nationalized. So when you're looking at a country to do Bitcoin mining, you need cheap energy, friendly regulations, and a stable government. There's no perfect place to mine Bitcoin right now. Paraguay has its own problems, corruption, but I think Paraguay is one of the best long-term bets for Bitcoin mining. Also, it's the location. It's in the southern hemisphere. Russia and the US and China are all going to be going at it, and no one's paying attention to the southern hemisphere. And I think it's a great place to invest and have plan B backup investment in some land. And Paraguay's the ticket if you ask me.